Hi, I'm Julio Arca and you're watching Mariners TV.
So John, that must have been a really pleasing one to beat the league leaders in the cup.
Yeah, definitely. I said to the lads it's going to be a tough game. Got some good players. They've obviously got big investment. All the players on a contract. So I knew it was going to be difficult. And I just said to the lads, go and make a statement.
You feel like that they did that today?
I mean, we didn't play anywhere near like we could. I've just said that lads in the dressing room. Obviously missing a few players, but it just shows the strength of the squad. We haven't played well tonight. We've won the game without playing well. And to be fair, Scott Pockland's never had a shot to save. He's had a couple of late set pieces to defend, but he's done really well. But apart from them having lots of the ball in the second half, we had a good defensive shape. They couldn't really break it down, and we always look a threat going forward.
You must feel pleased with the defensive work as a team now to have 3 clean sheets.
Yeah, definitely. I've been saying to the lads for a while. Can we get some clean sheets? We've now got 3 on the spin, and I think Scott Pockland's made a big difference as well coming in, as well as the lads in front of him. I think Scott said to you on Saturday, the lads in front of him have had good games, and I think again we've had really good performances from the back 4, and everybody, to be fair. But I was happy that we didn't play particularly well, but we showed the other side of our game. We were dogged, we dug in, defended well, and like I said before, we always look a threat on the counter attack.
We go for Scroggins as well today. Do you feel the likes of him are starting to come into their game now?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Lee Paul doesn't have a pre-season, so he's only going to get stronger. The squad's getting much stronger. Obviously we missed a few players tonight. You've got to remember we've had 4 big players out tonight. Who will all hopefully be available for Saturday. So yeah, overall a good performance, a good gritty performance without being fantastic.
You mentioned that a few lads have come back on Saturday. That's going to give you a few sort of welcome headaches, isn't it, on Saturday?
I've just said exactly the same to the lads in the dressing room. We've got some headaches on Saturday. Obviously we've made a massive signing in Andrew Bulford. I can't thank the board enough for backing with that, because it's an area we do need to strengthen. There's been lots and lots of games this season, I don't need to mention them, where we've absolutely dominated the opposition, and we've maybe been done by a late sucker punch or a late couple of goals that we did against Easington. But he's proven, he's absolutely fantastic. I've been chasing for a few weeks now, and it's a massive coup for this football club to get Andrew Bulford.
You can see what's he going to bring to the team other than his goals, would you say?
Well, he's got pace, he gets in behind, he's aggressive, he never stops running, and obviously the biggest thing is he scores goals. He just loves to score goals,
Obviously winning mentality as well. He's won the Vars before, and he's done really well in the Northern League, so that must be another thing that's sort of adding to his sort of reason for bringing him in.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, once we seen he wasn't playing a lot at Dunston. I spoke to Dunston about a month ago. It's been quite a long process, but we've got there in the end. And I've had Bully before. I had him about 10 years ago at Morpeth when he was only 18, 19. And even then he's just hunger to score goals was fantastic. And we've needed that, to be fair. I mean, there's been a big onus on Warren Byrne, who's been fantastic. I think he's got about 11 goals and 11 starts. So there's a bit of a burden off him as well. Now we've got somebody else that's going to come into the team. He's going to guarantee you goals.
Team Northumbria again on Saturday. Are you expecting a similar sort of game?
Yeah, definitely. So I mean, for all the ball that Team Northumbria had and how fit they were, they didn't hurt a lot. Scott didn't have a lot to do. They're going to have some players back on Saturday, but we've been missing big players. Obviously got the big signing. That's going to give her loads of confidence in front of goal. So yeah, we've won tonight. We'll move on to the next game, which we're all looking forward to. We'll train on Thursday, and see if we can work on some of the things which we've seen from Team Northumbria shape, which we think we're going to exploit. So we'll work a bit on that on Thursday. But yeah, we look forward to it. Hopefully there'll be a big crowd, to see hopefully get 3 points, which I've said to the lads all week. Let's make a statement, not just tonight but the week. Let's go and get 3 points on Saturday, because to be fair, the biggest game of the week is the league. We want to challenge for the league. And they're top of the league. They're one of the favourites. Let's go and turn them over on Saturday.
How big is that game as well? Because obviously 4 points behind them at the minute, but if you win, you're 1 point with the game in hand. So is that a really vital one, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously the league's not going to be won. Promotions aren't going to be won. In September. But it goes a long way. Mentally. To get one over on opposition that's near the top of the table. Like you said, obviously we win the game. We go a point behind with the game in hand. So it's a big game. It's a big game, and I'm hoping on Saturday we can show the other side of our game. Our fluency with the football. Which I didn't think we were great with tonight, but I was over the moon that we dug in, and we showed a dogged side of South Shields Football Club tonight.
What did you make of the fans tonight as well? They seem to back you all the way.
Unbelievable. I mean, Tuesday night, obviously Sunderland's playing. To have over 350. It's unbelievable. I mean, the fans on Saturday. Like I said in my programme notes, their chairman said they normally get 35, 40 people. They had 180 there, you know, so we've took about 150 down to Brandon, 350 tonight, you know, and there'll be more there on Saturday, and I'm pleased, you know, for them that we're getting the win, and the players are over the moon with the support they're getting from the fans, and long may it continue.